His Rockadoodle is old as fuck.
Hey, and it didn't age bad at all.
Not at all. Chanticleer is
Tubi
still the shit.
Tubi also has a really, really like low key fire martial arts section.
Okay, so we trying to get a Tubi sponsorship here?
Nah,
I mean, I'll take it, but
It'd be nice. Tubi, if you're in the cafeteria, we're behind you.
told y'all we was driving into a ditch.
Yeah, because I was just sitting here thinking, like, wasn't I just talking about the middle class and reading now on Tubi? I forgot how we got here, and now Dalen reminded us.
The middle class watch Tubi.
No, that's the lower class. Middle class still got their Netflix subscription.
You haven't been to work in a month. I've been fucking dick paid for this house.
You think it was jokes? Also, back on road, she said she wanted to take on price gouging, which really became a thing during the pandemic. Like, big.
It's still kind of a thing.
No, it is. It is. And I find it weird that niggas act like they don't understand why the economy is in the shape that it's in.
It's not that niggas don't understand; they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that was random.
Doom is never random.
Oh, look, it's Robert Downey.
Robert Downey Doomer.
Yo. Okay, now I'm about to drive us into a ditch.
Yay.
Quick question.
No.
So by now you do know that he's playing Doom.
Yeah.
Right. So have you been on the interwebs and heard any of these little fan theories on how they're gonna make this happen?
It's a Tony variant.
Right. But anything further than that, or just it's a Tony?
I haven't heard fan theories, but I have
a whole bottle.
Basically,
the fuck, man? You can't just come back with
the glass, like right, like
the whole goddamn bottle.
I was fixing the glass, but we derailed into this shit.
I thought you was about to just take it straight from the bottle.
You couldn't be a dignified nigga. You just had to be a savage about it. Your mama ain't raised you right. I know your mama got glasses in the cabinet.
He is from Trenton, right?
Yes.
The Trenton in the trenches.
Yeah, that's Trenton.
Really, nigga? Really? Anyway, I don't like.
Tell your mama you're drinking straight out the bottle.
Yeah,
my bottle.
She gonna walk by, smack you in the back of the head. Get a goddamn glass.
I raised you.
I'm not on board with Tony playing Doom, just because of the type of character Doom was. They may go the way of, I think it was an infamous Iron Man, but either way, there's a universe where Victor was roommates with Tony in college versus being roommates with Reed. And instead of creating the machine to go into hell to save his mother's soul, he created a machine to switch bodies with Tony. Because Doom was somewhat of a genius, but he was poor. Tony was rich. His money would be able to back his other shit.
No raise.
Time out. People say. I'm sorry. I'm derailing us even further. Speaking of Doom, so there is a current Marvel run where Blade is fucking shit up. And he had his own little blood pack. Like they are smacking the Avengers around. The man had Thor spread eagle like a hentai monster. Like
Chris?
More.
Another. That's my shit.
But no, this nigga Doom is currently the Sorcerer Supreme on top of everything else.
I mean, but how many titles did he want?
All of them.
Wasn't he
he wants the God Emperor title.
But he already had it, and now you want to be Sorcerer Supreme too?
No, he gets God Emperor during Secret Wars.
This is what I'm saying. How many titles do you need? But I don't know. I'm actually on board.
How many black features do you need till you feel like you're black enough?
And considering that RDJ played in Tropic Thunder, which is one of my favorite roles,
I love it.
And I'm so mad because I'm so mad because Dalen, when you put that meme in the group, I was looking for that other meme I saw where they had Robert Downey Jr.'s face from Tropic Thunder on Black Panther's body. That shit said Robert Downey Jr. is returning to the MCU as Black Panther. nigga, the comics the comments killed me. So now he's gonna be that dude dressed as another dude, disguised as the Black Panther.
Yes, that's funny. Coming back as the Black Panther. I tell you, the internet never loses.
Oh hell,
they LeVar Ball out this bitch. Never lose.
Shit, the internet is the actual new lunch tape.
Say what? What?
From high school, not this lunch table. From high school.
Oh,
nigga, you go on the internet and niggas is just getting it in. They are quick on the memes. Like, dog, when that shit broke, literally there was memes everywhere 10 minutes later.
Yeah. Look at all these fucking spoiler videos of Deadpool that's out right now. Like,
nigga, how
the movie just dropped.
This nigga Dell think he a street prophet.
Oh yeah, so again, he is from Trenton. See? I bet you his jeans are big and baggy too.
This nigga just turned into a button ranger. Go button ranger.
What the fuck?
Button.
Oh. I thought he was saying butter, like that's the color of your suit because of the shirt.
Nigga,
like a butter ranger, really, nigga?
Suck 6 of Diddy's toes on a Thursday, nigga.
He want to party, but you gotta tell him no.
Absolutely the fuck not. I will not be doing any of that.
Go to his house and stroke the furry walls.
You first.
That was such a good movie.
Nigga, now I want to know what's in a Jeffrey.
I don't. And that is a pause.
Diddy.
No Diddy. We not even gonna do that. So we
ooh, that one's mine too.
No, it definitely is, because I looked down when I was looking at the screen, he was face up. I turned back, he's on the casting couch. Oh. Speaking of casting couch, that's something else Judge Joe Brown said.
Yeah,
Kamala was on the casting couch.
He called her a Brazzers girl in not so many words.
I gotta go see this video and see how disrespectful he got.
Dude,
I'm like, Joe, I saw the video there, but I'm like, come on, Joe. No, you didn't do that. You didn't do that, Joe.
Dude, when I tell you all that man did was ask him how does he feel about her. And for the next 23 minutes, Joe lost his shit.
She turned him down somewhere.
I was just about to say he was acting like a bitter nigga.
He said, look, here's what happened. He ran up on her. Let me suck a fart out your ass. She said, oh, you uncouth old bastard. That's exactly what happened.
You think you can get a fart? Nigga, you ain't worth a queef.
You ain't gonna take my calls, but you just gonna go out with Montel Jordan.
Dude, the hate. I'm telling you, the bitterness was so real.
Yo, the fact that but how are they trying to use that against her too?
He was Benzino and Eminem, like Benzino and Eminem level of hate.
Respect that beef anymore after I saw Drink Champs. I need him to never to mention Eminem again. Wait, you didn't see Benzino on Drink Champs? You didn't see Benzino on Drink Champs?
Oh no. Wait, supposedly, I don't know how true it is. Supposedly, Benzino got upset that Eminem didn't mention him on the last album.
Month or two? Benzino got upset that Eminem didn't mention him?
On this most recent album.
If I was Benzino, I think I would want Eminem.
I'd be happy. I'd be happy.
Yeah, I would appreciate it.
You see Machine Gun Kelly ain't say shit yet.
Look, dude, I'd have been like, wait, he didn't say nothing.
That nigga turned to a whole pop star.
Right. You made a whole nigga change genres.
That nigga got out the genre.
Blood now and everything.
Look. How Red Fox say? Pussy so good, man. Man change God.
He said it's some mean. That's gotta be some mean pussy to make a man change God.
That's got to be some mean beef to make a nigga change goddamn genres.
I don't know. It could be the pussy because Machine Gun Kelly is fucking Megan Fox now.
He is.
So I don't know. Maybe, maybe.
You know what? He got a point back on the board for that because that's a bad white chick.
Again, I don't know how it happened. This man fucking started wearing pink coats and making pop songs and everything now. Like, you didn't really.
Hey, some people just start doing coke and pills and change up on you.
No, what? But see, here's what you keep forgetting. Niggas is sorry about the pills. I don't understand why you keep forgetting. Niggas ain't sorry about coke. It's just a little coke, baby.
Just a little booger sugar.
About to say,
just a little bump, clear chow head.
Just a little nasal tickle.
Just got to clear my head real quick.
That's it. You don't see nothing.
That's nasty work.
It's funny business, is what it is. Oh, damn it! Oh, right, that's what I wanted to ask.
I love you guys. I love you guys.
I wanted to ask you,
because you want to know what's fucked up. I'm probably going to make that a clip.
I dare you. I said it. I said what I said. I
see your dare. Excuse me. You hold on. I see your dare, and I raise you a double dog dare.
Nigga, I will roll up and clip that bitch tonight.
You know what? Hold on.
No. I'm double dog daring him. No.
In the spirit of the trifecta, I'm triple dog daring him.
Hold up. Daily. You remember that last meme? My man said it is nothing, and I mean nothing, that could come out of that pie hole that make me turn down $10 billion. And guess what? Come on, guess. I'd do it for $5. Oh. $5 billion? 5,000. That nigga said he would do it. He'd do it for free.
I say this, but that's what you'll be doing. I just want to see you do it. I just want to see it happen. But again, I want to ask you: did you seriously not see Benzino on Drink Champs? Did you not know what happened?
I don't remember that one, and now I got to seek it out. But you're going to tell me in the rest of the lunchroom.
Oh, I damn sure am. But bro, what about you? Did you see that shit? Okay, so Benzino completely, he just broke down crying. Like
that nigga turned into the Tin Man from The Wiz.
This motherfucker came in there with his own bottle of Henny. He did not want to drink the liquor that.
Well, I do.
So
if Eminem never speaks of me, and to know once again.
Can you stop disrespecting that classic? Can we not do that? That's a classic for a reason. Thank you.
Oh shit! I gotta watch that shit tonight. Now I'm gonna watch that shit while I'm making a clip.
Lose his shit. This man goes from talking shit about Eminem, saying how he killed him, and Eminem's not a good rapper, and Eminem ain't saying anything after Rap Elvis, to completely bawling, crying to the point where you gotta go. You know how you cry so much, your nose gets super stuffed up, and it's just running to get that shit up. He's doing all of that. Like completely crying, talking about it's been X amount of years. He don't want to talk about Eminem no more. He can't do it. I'm like, dude, you brought him up.
You the one that's talking about him.
Yeah. It's a crazy episode. It's wicked to see that man go in like that. Noriega, he was sitting there uncomfortable as fuck. Like, what do I do?
You know, it take a lot to make that nigga uncomfortable. He with
my point exactly.
He is with the smoke.
My fucking point exactly. So yeah, that was a hell of a watch. You should definitely look at that clip, or even just crying Benzino. I promise you that should have popped up.
I gotta watch that whole thing. Got to see it through.
I mean, if you want to, I wouldn't suggest it. It ain't that interesting. The crying
it's Benzino. How interesting could it be?
You know, I know sometimes my mind goes in the craziest places. But for some reason, I would really think that we should do an episode on terrible celebrity sex tapes because there's so many out there. and they just get. You know, I will wear that as a badge of pride. For somebody to be a demon king, I sure made him uncomfy.
No, that actually you didn't bother me, but that was a perfectly timed moment for me to get up and turn up the thermostat, so it actually just happened all perfect. But no,
okay.
I'm unfazed by that.
Okay, cool. Because no, sometimes you be trying to act all high and mighty, like he ain't a demon now. All of a sudden, he's Castiel.
I can be a high and mighty demon.
You get not a righteous one though. Fuck you mean?
I can do. Listen, righteousness is just a matter of perspective.
No, perspective of good and evil.
Right and wrong is subjective, sir.
If that's the case, good and evil is subjective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, we're not buying that.
Well, it kind of is. It kind of is.
No, because there's nothing good about pedophilia. Waiting for it. Waiting for it.
No.
Waiting for it. Nothing? So that's flat out evil?
Nothing,
okay, so that's
nothing good. Nothing good comes from pedophilia. But can we truly call that person evil?
Yes. Yes, we can.
I can call a psychopath evil.
Wow, that's a mental illness.
Actually, let me correct it. Nope, that's why I'm correcting myself. Because I look at pedophilia as kind of the same way. They're just wired fucked up.
I don't.
Does it excuse anything they're doing? No, you're gonna get fucked up. But they are wired fucked up, just like how sociopaths and psychopaths are wired fucked up too.
I can't get on board with that.
They don't. They don't truly. I was about to say they don't truly think what they're doing is wrong.
Mm-hmm. Of course not. But a narcissist doesn't really think what they're doing is wrong, even though what they're doing is blatantly wrong at times. The thing with this PDF files is you can't say that it's just a matter of them being wired wrong, because then you could say that's just an attraction. And I am not on board with being attracted to children as just an attraction. It's just your preference. Because if that's the case, then they should be able to.
Lunch table, I had nothing to do with us getting here.
It has not, Del. It has not been 3 minutes since I made that high and mighty comment. And here he go.
Listen,
I kind of think this would be a whole subject in itself, though.
I mean, it could, and we still got time, so we can keep going. The fuck? You cannot. If
Which
that's
one
the
of you
case,
niggas drink my tequila?
Yes.
Which one of you raggedy bastards drink my tequila?
This nigga tapping into his inner Chris Tucker over there. Which one of y'all hit me? Kick me.
Yes.
Put the bottle down, Dalen.
I'm done.
Nigga, I don't give a shit. Take another drink. Don't listen to this punk. Exactly. Take another drink.
Be the voice of reason.
I'm chill. I'm good.
No. Be the demon king like you are.
I'm all right.
And I'm Macho Man. Nonetheless. So do you think that these motherfuckers should be able to join the LGBTQ? Because they're trying.
No.
They're trying.
No.
But see, that's a matter of
because here's the thing though. And that's okay. So, and I am going to toe this line very, very fondly. I do think there are people who mentally are incapable of recognizing that that is wrong. I think they should be handled one way. But then I also know there are people who know better and still do it anyway. They are wicked. They should be punished in the worst possible way. I don't care how inhumane it is. They deserve it.
And I agree. Whether they know what they're doing or not, I agree they should be punished in the worst way. That's not everybody knows when they're doing right, but they know when they're doing wrong. But doing wrong and being evil are two different things. And I really believe most of these motherfuckers are so fucked up that they don't think they're doing wrong. They think the rest of us are wrong. And they try to do it in secret. But I still believe they should be called.
Okay, so
I just can't call them wholeheartedly evil. By definition, anyway.
I can.
Oh no, you definitely can.
I want to ask you, right? Those people that are mentally incapable of realizing what they're doing is wrong. What do you think it is that's keeping them from realizing the severity of their actions?
It's not to be funny. It's literally something mental. Either there's a signal. It's like, not to be funny. Let me not say not to be funny, but like people who get tumors in their frontal lobes and it basically just destroys their inhibitions. I don't know exactly what causes it with each person, but I know there are people.
In that aspect, I'm not disputing because there are growth defects that would block off synapses or neurons, whatever the fuck it is, that will make a person not be able to really see what they're doing is wrong, regardless of what it is. And it not necessarily mean that they're doing something wrong. Like they might not be able to distinguish, just hypothetical, not being funny, but they might not be able to distinguish that a bar of soap is not cotton candy or some stupid shit like that, right? I get what you're saying.
Them shits don't even look the same.
But honestly,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what? I could go with a cotton candy versus a cotton ball. I could go with that.
Fine.
Because yes, it is still looking the same, but it don't look the same at all.
Mm-hmm. I get where you're going with that, but I was just trying to be as vague as possible because it doesn't really matter what the connection is. When somebody's dealing with something like that, it just comes across how it comes across. What I was getting at with my question, though, was outside of I guess you could say a birth defect. I don't see a mental illness where it would stop somebody from being able to see what they're doing. Unless they're of the ilk where they have like they're delayed mental illness, so their body is one way, but their mind is another.
I mean, there's different mental illnesses affect people differently. And in whatever way they're being affected by that mental illness, there is that space where they're not cognizant of their actions or the fact that their actions are wrong. They're not sitting there going, they're not processing like we do. They're not processing like society says do. So that's why it's called a mental illness, because it's like you're not mentally operating like normal.
So do you think the normal test that they use to tell if somebody is of that ilk, they're mentally incapable or they're slow, right? Or off the spectrum. That's whatever realm you want to use, whatever title you want to give it. Do you think that those normal tests will be able to tell if that would apply to those people who are into the PDF filing?
Don't know, honestly.
And
I
that's
just don't.
why.
The thing is, scientifically speaking, I don't know enough about the subject matter, so I can't say. That's why I say I don't know.
Yeah, and that's why I don't think he can. And of course, I don't know either. But I don't see that being something that can gauge why somebody have a sexual attraction to something.
I think so here's the thing, right? And this is where it gets tricky, right? So something like that, if you could test for it, you wouldn't really know until the person became an adult. So like, for example, they have equipment where they can excuse me, they can view your brain's reaction to certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is like, so if it was something like that, you would have to wait until that person's of a certain age and then test them to see how their brain reacts to certain stimuli. And I feel like that's a lot to do.
I don't even know if it'd be effective for that. I don't,
and there's that
because
too.
If that's the case, then you can say, then you can do the research to see why anybody's attracted to anything. And if that is the case, then you do give these people that out that, nah, I'm not malicious. This is not anything wrong that I'm doing.
Nah,
I have a mental illness. I have a reason. I can't
that's
control
what I'm saying.
it.
That's what I'm saying.
But here's my
hold on, Dale. Hold on real quick. So for the mental illness people, there's chemically castrating them. There are things you can do to prevent them from being a menace.
Mm-hmm.
The people who aren't mentally ill,
Mm-hmm.
they can
literally
be dealt
castrate
with.
them.
No,
Literally castrate them.
No. Make them go away.
Look, man, I do castrate them. They all gonna go away. You know these niggas ain't no, and nigga ain't no nigga without his mans. But the ones that, oh, I'm sorry, Dale. Go ahead. I mean to. I know you wanted to say something. Go ahead.
Well, no, I was saying whether it's mental or not, for me that punishment still should be severe. When it's mental, like again, we all know, even the folks that's mental, even the folks that's not mental, and it's just a preference for them, they all know this is bad. It's just that they look at us like we're the ones that's wrong. This should be right. It's basically a battle of ideals. But again, you're looking at a fucking child. And that's not no willing participant. I'm sorry. So even if you have a mental defect, the only thing with me is I can't truly call you evil. But are you wrong? Yes. And should you be severely punished? Fuck yes.
Do you need to be stomped in the nuts?
That's where I stand on that.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I'm still kind of.
I feel like I should walk up on all of them and say, "Baby knife."
Factual shit. My thing is, not doing it. Not gonna get mad at me. Not gonna get mad at me.
This is good.
Oh, see, I'm still of the mindset that certain things are just evil, and there's no real way to get around it. If you, I don't know, maybe it's something I have to think about because I just kind of put a different thought in my head. But you know what?
And no, your definition and my definition of evil are probably two different things.
And that's where a perspective comes in that, right? Which we were debating. But I feel like certain if it's evil, it's evil. It shouldn't be a perspective unless you're an evil person. Then it won't be that way to you. But if you are of a normal mindset, then that's just automatic wrong. Not cool, evil. Like you can't. People that's willing and actually want to go out and do what we was just talking about, you're evil. People that want to go out and hurt another group of people just because you don't like that group that person is in, you're evil.
Nut stomp.
This is what I'm saying. You're fucking evil. If the people that's okay with going in shooting up schools, like little kid schools or churches, you're fucking evil. If you can do that, if you can have that in your heart to do so, then you are. Now those people who quote unquote be pushed into doing it by, like, I guess being bullied or things like that, you can say that they are unleashing trauma in the worst way that they didn't deal with or handle properly.
And you have those cases too, where victims become abusers.
And this is what I'm saying. In that instance, I can't really call you evil for that. But if you're just You want
on the trope.
it?
On the trope of good. No, I was about to say on the trope of good and evil.
Mm-hmm.
You remembered all the bullshit that certain person did, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that certain person wanted me to be okay with this bullshit and literally just kept doing bullshit. Was those acts evil?
Now, evil and wrong are two different things.
And that's what I'm getting at.
Evil is good. Evil is necessary. Necessary evil.
There's good evils and bad evils. And sometimes the good evils is good goods, and when the bads are they bad bads. But you won't know until the good is a bad. But by the time that happens, the only thing you can say is my bad. I hope you good.
I'm making that a clip too. I'm making that a clip too. Making that a clip too. Oh my Jesus! Because you are not going to be able to repeat that. You're going to need something to reference.
Literally just came out.
You're going to need something to reference. Holy
literally
shit!
Off the cuff.
But that's what I'm getting at though. There's wrong and then there's evil, and I can't wholeheartedly say that someone that literally in their mind, it's not that they know it's wrong and I'm gonna do it anyway. It's they really believe that this should not be a problem, and we're just on them. We're oppressing them. They really believe that. It's kind of crazy to me the way that shit works.
Now again, that sounds like a narcissist, and being wrong is a level in comparison with evil. I feel like it's a scale thing. So you can be wrong and be redeemable at a way easier pace and scale than it will be if you're an evil person and trying to be redeemed. Then you have way more work to do eternally to get all of that shit out of you. That's why I say it's kind of cut and dry with it. Some people are, like we say all the time, a person is who they is. They are who they are. Excuse me. So if you are who you are and that's what you are inside, how can we say, oh no, they're not evil, but yet they are who they are?
Because
that's kind of what I feel like is black and white with me with certain things like that.
I think when it comes to evil, you have to look at one, did you really know and understand what you were doing? Two, what was your state of mind while you were doing it? And here's what I mean. There's a difference between a killer and a murderer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a killer can be a circumstantial thing.
Mm-hmm.
A murderer, you made a choice to take somebody's life. Like you meditated. You made a conscious choice to go, I'm going to take your life. Now, when it comes to somebody who has a mental issue versus somebody who is actually evil, I'm going to look at the fact that your understanding of right and wrong is skewed if you have a mental issue. Like, not to be funny, you look at Of Mice and Men. Lenny really had no understanding that because of his size and his strength, he was killing people. Would you call him evil?
No.
Because he didn't know any better.
Right.
Now, Buffalo Bill. That's an evil motherfucker. He knew good and damn well what he was doing. He was taking pleasure in it. He was walking around in a little silk robe asking them, do you think I'm sexy? I think I'm sexy. Exactly. I do. That's evil.
Right. And that's blatant. And that's why I said it's black and white. And this is why I keep going back to that. And that's why I think that this motherfucker.
And I want to be clear on something.
Uh-huh.
My context wasn't that my context was, for example, if you do something to me, right? Not okay. I'll use our country. How many countries look at us as devil? Look at America as devils.
Mm-hmm.
Just about all of them.
A lot.
But how many Americans look at America as the greatest thing in the world, but other countries are devils?
All the whites.
There you go.
That is
No,
why
because I was about to
said,
say, I mean,
but that
think
is
about
why
it.
I said good and evil can be subjective.
No, I'm not saying it can't be. I just think certain times it can't.
Oh no, absolutely.
In certain situations, it cannot.
There are definitely certain situations as black and white, but there are those other situations where it's like,
That's why I was saying with the PDF files, that's just blatant evil to me, because it's really hard to explain that away.
Oh yeah, no, ain't no way.
Oh no, there is no explaining that away. And again, I do definitely believe in cause and effect. You did some shit. You got to pay for that now.
Mm-hmm.
But can I wholeheartedly call you evil? I can't.
Now,
like that cop that shot Sonya Massey was evil, and I hope he get an evil piping in prison.
And that was evil.
I was just about to say, and Donald Trump is evil, or is he just playing a role?
He is doing everything that he knows he can get away with because he's been getting away with it. It's almost confusing whether he knows what he's doing is wrong or not. The things that he is doing, I don't even think he truly knows because he's gotten away with so much.
Hey, they gonna get Donald Trump on the stage. He's gonna go pudding.
I fucking wish he would. I fucking wish he would.
It's another one.
I fucking wish he would.
It played in my head. Shit.
I fucking wish he would.
Who told this man to go to that black journalist conference and answer questions? Did his PR dude take a day off? Did somebody miss watching him for that moment? Because I know they watch this nigga in shifts. They got to. He can't walk around unsupervised.
No,
because that is the result of walking around unsupervised. Why did he think that was a good idea?
Del, this is one of those fucked up old 90s movies, the 90s sitcom where the baby get missing, or no, the cartoon where the baby get missing, and they crawling through all these danger zones. Donald Trump is the baby, and his PR team are the ones chasing him through the danger zones, and he's crawling his little Cheeto baby ass through all this crazy shit.
You just made me think about Simba running away from the stampede.
I don't want to be king. If you don't drop exactly that nigga in there,
man.
He went on there and bombed, so they tore his ass apart.
And he deserves it.
You like
they tore his ass apart.
What is your thing with people getting their ass tore apart? Let's talk about this. Why are you so fixated on ass tearing?
You know what, folks? On that, this has been another episode of the Lunch Table Podcast.
Yo, why the fuck did he just remind me of the Animaniacs? Y'all remember that shit?
Which part?
Anytime they said some crazy shit. So remember, said they need to look for Prince. Old shorty turned around holding Prince. I found Prince. Dude said no fingerprints. I don't think so. But hold up. If you go back and look, anytime they do some crazy shit, Wacko go, well, good night, everybody. You just end the shit right there. Yo, you just did that shit.
Oh, man. Because I want to know what it is. What's your fascination with asshole tearing? Like, what's going on here?
I have been avoiding bringing this up this entire episode. But since you won't let me end the episode,
no,
you still want to talk about asshole.
I want to know why you
have y'all seen the video of this machine that they got on a toilet? So it's a toilet seat, right?
Good night, everybody.
We're not doing that. With metal prongs that's about like this long, right? And they have those big Hawaiian punch jugs, right? One of those. And they put bricks inside of it. And they like, oh, look, the bricks won't come out the hole of the jug. Look, what can you do? They put the jug in that metal prong and turn the bitch on. Why them prongs spread out immediately and rip that jug open? And that's supposed to be your asshole when you constipated. That's how we're going to get the shit out. I'm totally sending y'all that video. Y'all have to see this mechanism. It's dangerous.
I'm not going to watch that.
Dude, it's a machine with a bottle and bricks. There is no person involved. It's a machine with bottles and bricks. I don't
acting like he don't see his socials and shit up there now.
Oh no, what's not gonna happen? And he froze.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, during my outro. That's how it's about. So yeah, Facebook.
Wait, bro. He froze the you put a ghost dick too.
This is some bullshit right here.
He got the face like, not now, Daddy. Hold on, I'm almost over. He thought he was gonna escape that ghost dick.
It's gonna get you. Coming for you.
It's
coming for you, on you, and in you.
All of the nastiness, all of it.
He's been the nasty Dell. He's been the nasty Dell. Is a ghost gonna match his freak?
His neck, his back. Ew, she was so raw for that song. Why is he not back yet? Oh, poor guy. Hey, you know, I really need to start working around this shit. Well, folks, nonetheless, hell of an episode. Spoke on a few things. I'm really watching what I say right now. Spoke on a few things, addressed a few things. Bottom line, though, is we definitely have to get out and
Continue.
I'm gonna need him to never make that face again. Nah, that face was terrible. I've never seen that before. I don't like it. Kill a bit fire now. This nigga needs to go to bed like that.
I really do. I'm losing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, clearly. But bottom line is, we do have to get out and make sure that we make our votes count. We gotta. I don't even want to say it, but I'm going to. We have to get control of our country again, and we have to start here. There's no point in putting it off anymore. And I didn't want to say it because I kind of feel like that's some shit like a Trump supporter would say, you know, whole drain the swamp. But it's true. The country has been kind of, I'm not saying kind of, it's extremely fucked. We're losing people. People are being murdered by the people that's supposed to protect us. The people that make the laws about it are trying to make it so that those people can continue to do what the hell they're doing and no consequences.
This country fucked like Kamala Harris in the Joe Brown story.
Damn.
It definitely does. Because
I got a hat. 3 bodies in a hat.
this nigga pulled out the Bruce Willis. This motherfucker head like Kurt Angle in TNA.
In case you don't know me, Instagram
got the
Osiris_Jor_
haircut.
Twitter at Demon King Maury, Xbox Demon King Maury, TikTok Demon King Maury.
Like he been stressed out since 11.
Follow me. I cut up. Get some. You see it.
Red Fox Junkyard was in his scalp.
Folks, y'all know my socials. New Life 81 on everything.
Whoever
Xbox
drew
is going to be that Jersey Kid
hair in parts.
The Lunch Table can be found at facebook.com/The Lunch Table, Instagram.com/The Lunch Table 5, YouTube.com/@The Lunch Table 5, and
Twitter got the easiest job in the world.
@the_lunch 5250 and 2. God damn it, little shut up.
Nigga hair look like the blackboard after they erased it.
They call me Mr. Glass.
Folks, get out and vote. Make your votes count. Whether you think they count or not, they actually do.
Floor with his scalp.
I hate both of you specifically. We out, folks. Have a good night. Thank you for coming out.